All right, there we go. Okay. Well, for number one, I had D.
Yeah, I got it.
So number two, I had C.
Yep.
Three, I had C as well.
Yep.
Four was C.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was A or C for some reason. Okay, yeah, it is C. Yeah.
And then five, I had C.
Yep, me too.
And then number six, I had D.
How'd you get D?
So it was like you have to um so you divide the 561 by the 2.2, and then you divide your then you divide your 500 by the 2 million, and then you have both those. It's like 255 and something, and then you have to subtract those and then divide it again by 255.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of confusing. It was
Yeah.
They didn't really give the formula anywhere in the reading or in the PowerPoint. I had to like look it up.
Okay.
It was kind of
Couldn't find like any formula or anything like that. I'm just like, I don't know what to do.
I don't understand. But
Okay. So for 7, I got D.
yeah, so I got
8. And then 8, I got A.
okay, I had C.
Their ability to conserve natural resources growing more rapidly than their supply. They're doing this fact.
Determinant for productivity. I mean, was yours in the did you come across that in the reading? I might have just skipped it.
Because I remember reading somewhere that like they don't necessarily. Well, hang on. Oh, just pages. Oh. So I wrote, I don't know where I got this, but I wrote a note, not important for economy to be highly productive. Because I remember it talking about how natural resources, like it doesn't necessarily because they were comparing like the US to Japan. And the US has a lot more natural resources than Japan does. But like Japan is highly productive and
Right.
but like I said, they don't have as much natural resources as the US does. So it doesn't necessarily factor into their productivity, which is why I put A, most economists do not regard the availability
I remember reading that.
of natural resources as a determinant of productivity.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Let's go with that. Let's go with A then.
Okay. All right. And then for number 9, I didn't get this one.
I th- I think it would be A.
A.
So if an inexpensive alternative to oil were found, the price of oil adjusted for inflation. So I think the price would decline. So if like an inexpensive alternative, so like a substitute good,
Okay.
were so that they decrease its price, more people will want to buy the other thing besides oil. So then the people selling the oil would probably want to want to lower their price, but
Okay.
only could so much. So then maybe and the demand because this other product is cheaper.
That makes sense.
Think.
Okay, let's just go with A. I mean, the demand I feel like would fall for oil then, and that's the only one that says the demand would reduce.
Right.
Okay.
So 10, I had D.
I had A. um,
Physical capital.
it seems like because country A has like everything,
Right.
like their output per worker would be more, and their productivity for sure would be more.
Yeah, but I think it's the constant returns. I think I might have to go look over that again in the reading. Diminishing returns.
Um,
Constant return.
doing a group project.
Okay.
Diminishing returns.
Okay, so I just looked up the definition of constant returns. It says a plant, like a factory with a constant returns to scale, is equally efficient in producing small batches as it is in producing large batches. That doesn't really help us.
Well, I mean,
If it's, I mean, that
if
makes
it's comparing, like say country A and country B are both factories, and if constant returns to scale, then they would both, neither of them would be higher than the other. Is that what it's saying? Okay, my husband is shaking his head yes. So I'm just gonna go with what you originally put, neither productivity nor output.
all right.
Okay.
So I had D for 11.
Yep, me too. Okay, 12. I got D.
Yeah,
8. Right, and then this, the 13, it was either A or B.
so I had C.
Oh. um. Yeah, was there like a certain formula that we could use to figure this out?
I think so, because this is, look back in the reading. All right, how productivity is determined. So or actually, maybe it was in the PowerPoint.
Because I mean, the production function, that's the only formula that I could find. But I don't know how I would.
Yeah, between outputs and inputs. See, my wife was helping me with this one, and she's a lot smarter than I am, so I was just kind of like, oh yeah, that's what it is. Um,
I don't know. I guess I can just go back into the reading and figure out. But if you got C, I'm gonna trust that.
all right.
Let's see. All right, so 14, I got C.
Yes, I got.
Okay. 15, I got B.
I got D. So I think it's just. I mean, it's.
Oh. Yeah, that would make sense. Because
Yeah.
yeah, because I know for sure that the human capital would decrease. But the physical capital, yeah, would increase. Okay. D.
So 16, I had D.
Okay, yeah, that was what I couldn't decide whether between C or D, but okay, I'll go with that one. So D. And then 17, I got B.
Yes, I got.
Cool. And then 18, I got B.
I got D.
Diminishing returns.
Actually, let's just go with yours.
With B?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 19, I had D.
Yeah, same.
Okay, and then 20, I had A.
Yep.
Sweet.
All right. Let's see what we get. Yay, we got an A minus.
Nice.
What ones did we get wrong? So 12. Okay.
All that would be greater than 1/2 of its former value. Okay.
And then the other one we got wrong was 8. Yeah.
Pretty good.
You were right.
Oh well.
At least we got an A.
Yeah, I know. I'm good with that.
All right, cool.
Okay, well, I'll get this loaded up.
Okay, sounds good. See you next week.
Okay, sounds good.
Bye.